And with that, we are back for another week. Odyssey of the Dragonlords, played by the wonderful folks of Light of Thylea. And you know what? Would it be a good episode 100 if we didn't do shenanigans right before? No, it would not. Y'all, we did it. 100 sessions. Over 2 years worth of D&D weekly sessions. Holy shit, y'all. It is so exciting, so mind-blowing. I mean, you know, it's funny. You know, Alex, Clancy, Damon, they were part of a level 20 campaign that we wrapped up a little while ago now. I think it was like August. And man, it's been that felt surreal too, being able to wrap that up. But this doing everything live from day one and dealing with audio issues and cast changing and exploring the cool twists and turns and all that stuff has been so freaking cool. It's been so enjoyable. And I mean, I really want to turn it to you all. And yes, you will notice that Elena is not with us today. She is dead.
We kicked her out.
No, she is with her family, and well deserved. Elena, if you're watching from over by your parents, we miss you very, very much. You absolutely are appreciated, loved on this 100th episode, because you also watched for a long time before you even became a member of the cast. But yeah, maybe let's just take let's just say like a Game Awards amount of time to really I think I'm already getting played off.
30 seconds?
Fuck.
Yeah, time to go.
They're going to say, let's have a moment of silence.
Wrap it up.
I thought this was turning into a moment of silence.
Please wrap it up.
The way you were
saying
saying
do a moment of silence. I don't think we're capable of a moment of silence between us.
That is,
I know.
You know what? I wasn't going to say it.
Beyonce's tried so many times, but
God.
everyone always loses the silent challenge.
Oh my god.
None of us got that except for me and you, Jason. I just want you to know.
Oh.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But it's okay.
Beyonce
It's
is,
okay because I got it.
It's true.
But yeah, what are your thoughts on episode 100? I mean, if you guys don't want to spend too much time on that, I understand, because man, do we have some stuff coming up. But yeah, episode 100. What does that mean to you all?
It means 525,600 minutes. Oh, I don't know if that's accurate, actually. I don't know if that's accurate. Hold on. Let me see.
That's a year. That's a year.
That is a year, yes. Does that make...
525,600.
That's literally the point of the whole song, Jason.
Yeah.
It's a year.
1,051,200 minutes. There we go. I updated it. Because that's what it is. 2 years.
Well, technically, it would be like an average of 3.5 hours times 100. So
okay, let me do this now.
David,
all over again, David.
350 hours. 350 hours.
He's right, David.
But then there's all the marathons.
Thought about Light of Thylea, certainly. Yeah. But yeah, what does that mean to you all? Absolutely fucking nothing. All right, let's go back to the sling.
I tried.
It's weird to me that there have been people that have been watching us play D&D for 100 sessions now. That's what stands out more than anything is, you know, I see 8 people, 9 people on right now, and I'm sure at least 2 or 3 of you that aren't me and David and Tyler and whoever else from the cast is in there have been a part of that this whole time, and that's nuts. And thanks, we appreciate it.
But we did kill Elena, so she's definitely not in the chat right now.
In chat. She said hi, peeps. I do love that. It's just like she lived a life.
A life.
My God.
I just gotta
say, it was a very quiet life.
It's a very quiet life. Oh no. I just gotta say, I'm super proud of you. The start of Polyhedra, seeing the live stream, getting to be a part of the Curse of Strahd live stream, and then now this one.
Oh God, I forgot about that.
Yeah, never, I can't forget.
I was there for a second.
But yeah, it's really nice to see you get 100 episodes of some fantastic people.
And now we're all gonna die.
Shh, I'm trying to break my nose. if I brown nose, we might not die. As
if you brown nose, you die first, Clancy. We all know that.
That's usually how it goes. That is not a lie. That is not a lie.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you brown nose a vegan, is it a green nose?
You know,
Sorry.
as someone who is vegan,
smelly nose.
As someone who was vegan for 4 years when I was in college,
it's probably
the poop
worse.
actually does turn green.
Oh no shit.
Really?
It does.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. The more you know.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
Elena, I miss you. Come back.
Elena's dead.
Elena!
Jason and Damon already know that we're going to be excited about introducing any character today because there's a wonderful TikTok sound that is currently making its rounds, and it shall come at some point tonight. Anyways,
what?
Yeah, I am.
What?
I think it's.
Shut up, Tyler. Sorry.
How does it go? Now I don't even remember.
I'm so sorry.
Who's that? Yeah. Who's that wonderful girl?
I hate those ones.
Sunday night, those two were the whole session.
I sang that all day at work today too.
Good.
I sent one of those to a couple of my old coworkers, and it was me coming into work and my coworkers trying to keep me from walking out immediately.
Alrighty, with that, one last thing, or two last things for the Nerdiverse. Obviously, Baldur's Gate 3 won. Fuck yes. We're so happy for that for multiple reasons. Obviously, as D&D nerds, it's nice to see that other people are getting into the hobby. If you're such a person checking out D&D streams for the first time and you happen to stumble across ours instead of one of the wonderful other ones that are out there, hi, this is D&D.
We're sorry.
and I guess, but no, it's a wonderful hobby. As you can see, these build lifelong, hopefully, friendships, but at the very least 2+ year long friendships. So that is something you can look forward to. You know, there are those of us that have put 525,600 minutes into the actual Baldur's Gate 3 song. Totally not talking about Elena and Jason in particular, very specifically calling them out at all. But
it hasn't even been out that long, David.
Imagine how fun it has been. It's been technically out kind of like for 6-ish years, 4 years. I don't know how long the alpha has been out, but this builds community and connection and friendship in a way that I haven't really found a lot of other things do for me in particular. I'm not super into sports ball. I'm not super into going to the gym all the time or anything like that, but this has been really a way for me to just have something that's intellectual, that's fun, that's improv, that tickles that fantasy spot in my brain that is just like all about imagination and thinking of things that are so much grander in life. And it's been so much fun. And here's the truth. I couldn't have done any of that without you all, and Tyler's going to go because it's Tyler. It's a mandatory joke that has to be inserted up, right? No, I am so happy that I get to play D&D with you, Six, and I am so grateful for the community we all built together. Thank you.
Wrap it up, David. Please
wrap
it
up. See, this is what happens when you try to be sentimental. People get uncomfortable. Welcome to with that, it's time for episode 100 of Light of Thylea. For 100 episodes,
we're dead already.
You have been trying to avert a war, disaster. The entire story of our heroes today began with the idea that you wanted to bring a new peace to the table. The oath of peace, an agreement that had been sworn to between the new 5 gods, the colonizers that had come in and tried to get a foothold on Thylea versus the original gods, the titans that were born from Thylea, the goddess that had given her life to build this continent, and Kintimane, a god that has disappeared over the years, came to a head. You were prophesied to bring an end to the Oath of Peace in a way that would resolve things. You learned that this was something that Sidon had planted so that he could try to waylay you long enough to regain his godly powers in full. And so he did. Life in Thylea was forever changed by your decisions. Whether you married a king, killed a queen, tortured dragons, or were really into too many people's seed. You found yourself. It's a very niche code just for Tyler, and he got it. He got it. Look at that face. You changed this world. And last session, you and your efforts had culminated in a final assault upon Sidon himself. The god of storms was slain in his own demi-plane of the heavens, Elysium. His flesh was melted away by the tears of the hundreds and thousands of souls that had died as a consequence of enslaving Lutheria's mind through magic. In Argenti, you watch as the tears melt away the flesh and the bones. You watch as the angel, Pharos, lifts this glaive with purple fire above the body of Sidon, the corpse at this point. And the energy coalesces upward into what seems to be a ball of lightning that just hovers there above his corpse and starts to fill into what you know to be the Promethean fire, the glaive that was crafted by Promethea, a siren that had wanted to change the world through introducing a new host of gods, the 8, whom you met, and who have been trying to defend Thylea from Sidon's children. Lyra, you start to see the threads of fate pull into this realm and start to reach down like spidery webbing towards Sidon's body. Daphne, you watch as Argenti's wings have turned green. His eyes are shining with Lutheria's light, and he starts to move forward. Pharos is holding out his hand, and you see the sparks starting to move towards him. You can see that Darian cast a spell of haste on Bursa, trying to speed her up for whatever might come next. And in your head, in your mind, you know that those fate strings hanging over the body also want their sacrifice. Yanni, you, barely hanging on to life, much like Daphne, Darian, and Lyra, stand there bloodied, beaten, broken, barely able to draw breath. You watch these same things unfold, and Daphne and Yanni, something that hasn't really been too much involved. You haven't necessarily sworn allegiance to one or another. For you two, for Daphne, who is considering potentially claiming godhood for herself, Yanni, you, maybe an atheist not just by cultural birth because you were born into a Regia, but also for the hatred and vitriol that you've been receiving from Lutheria and her worshippers for so long, and your desire to maybe even just say, fuck it all and get out. I'd like to know what is going through Yanni's mind, and then Daphne's.
Yanni's actually less concerned with the disposition of the spark itself so much as trying to deal with Pharos before he does anything with it that might bolster his own position. Even if that is creating another god that would be his ally or whatever. That's really Yanni's concern is, oh shit, we are fucked 7 ways to whatever passes for Sunday in this world, and I don't know what to do about it.
Sweat drips down your temples. Anxiety is coursing through your body. Daphne, the same question for you.
I honestly think Daphne is less concerned about obtaining this spark for herself, knowing just how we've set the whole world as we know it on fire. Mitros is burning. Areja is going to be under attack. Well, not Areja. Can't remember the name of it.
Astoria,
not Astoria. Not Areja. Carpatha, thank you. Carpatha is going to be under siege. Areja probably soon as well. Brissa's dragon, Thylea, is dead, so Brissa's going to die, but Brissa also has done some really messed up things now. Argenti has too. I think her mind's just swimming, and at this moment, honestly, she's the same as Yanni, trying to figure out how are we going to survive this, because if we don't take care of Pharos now, what's gonna happen? But if we do try to, I think we're all screwed.
Brissa, the trifecta, let's call it, of options spreads out before you, and you are a woman that has been very used to having to make tough calls, whether it is putting down Siren Dissenters by command of Sidon, or having to give up your son, whom you do not see anywhere in this area. Your heart sings, your sweat is just running your entire body cold as you look at that spark bristling, and you can only imagine that trying to touch a piece of divinity will just erase you. Something like the power that is just emanating off of it, you can feel is too powerful for a mere mortal to hold. You know this in your bones, you can feel it in your soul. And as you look at that and the trifecta presents itself, again, as a reminder for those of you watching maybe for the first time, the option to potentially have, well, Pharos do what Pharos wants to do, which is maybe even raise one of you. Maybe God raise one of you. The second option, which of course is something that you did agree to, though you could break the oath if you want to give the sacrifice to the fates so that they may do whatever they decide to do with it. And then finally, the thing that has come to your attention, something that Brissa, of course, has already, what is the right word, confronted Argenti about. The fact that Argenti served Thylea for centuries, but it sounds he was just as much of a puppet to her as she was to Sidon. Does that excuse their actions? Does that make things okay? As you stand there, your dragon dead, your child, your babe, nowhere in sight. What's going through your mind, Brissa?
She wants this to be over immediately, and she thinks that right now Pharos is the one standing in her way, and she made an agreement with the fates, so she's going to do what she can to uphold her end of the bargain so that she can go get her son and her dragon.
Lyra, the fate strings pulling down from the canopy that is the perfect golden day, starting to go down. They almost look like a kraken's tentacle reaching down for the thing that they want to consume. You know this is the destination, a culmination of a path that you have walked for so many years now. And as you see the fates reach toward that, Pharos in their way, what is going through your head?
I think at the forefront, it's mainly we can't let Pharos have this. And even though as a group we're still kind of conflicted about what to do with it, that option can't be the option. And she, I think in this moment, knows that we're beat up and bruised, and we're running low on everything we've got. But she's ready to die to at least stop him from getting it. Because if the Fates don't get it, she's basically dead anyways.
Argenti, you feel the endowment that you received from Lutheria, from the Nether Sea. You can feel it coursing through you in a way that you've never felt before. This feels emboldening, empowering, something that she's never done before. It always felt oppressive, cold, like a boot upon your throat, squeezing. You fly. You almost feel the same power that you used to as when you were a dragon. And you know that the desire that she has is not for the spark that is Sidon. In fact, you can feel just a tinge of pity mixed in with the hurt and the anger, this connection between you and Lutheria holding there. What she wants is the fire. And I would like you to make me an insight check, as you do have this connection between yourself and Lutheria.
That's gonna be... What? Why is that advantage? Why was that advantage?
Sure, still foresighted, I think. Maybe.
Oh, okay. So does that 23 count? Because that's a 23? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. 23.
You...
Hey.
With the momentary gift of divinity coursing through you, you kind of try to pull past, because after having been a plaything, a tool, a slave to Lutheria, you can't trust. How could you trust your abuser? And so you pierce. And you can feel an ocean's worth of sorrow. You can feel Lutheria in what seems to be a dark space. It is almost like a hall made out of black marble stone walls, a ceiling, and you can see thousands upon thousands upon thousands of statues. With this connection, you know, as she walks through this place, this is each and every mortal that she has ever murdered, commissioned to have murdered, tortured, sacrificed. You can feel the deep regret. With the 23, there's another feeling that she's keeping to herself, something that is so personal, so tied up to her ego, that even in this moment she will not let you see. But you look towards Pharos, glaive outstretched. It has come time. This was a harrowing fight. And the spark is starting to flow in. What do you do or say?
Oh.
Is that to all of us or Argenti?
Yeah.
We can make it if you want to. I think this will actually make the most sense. I will, for the time being, turn this into a little bit of a skill challenge. All of you guys roll initiative, and we'll use that as a way to kind of go down the line and determine who goes when. Oh no.
Oh.
Jason's like, damn it, I wanted to roll low, so I had time to think.
Just a reminder, Brissa still has Gift of Alacrity.
And doesn't haste give me advantage on dexterity checks, or is it saves?
I think it saves. Oh, so I gotta check something out really quick.
Oh, cool.
Oh, Lyra. Bless you.
It's okay, I get a D8 too. Watch it be a 1 though.
Oh,
no, okay.
We both did well that time.
I'm probably still last, which is fine because I'm dying, bleeding out on the ground.
All right. Hang on a second. Just have to reset something really quick. And listen, would it be session 100 if I didn't have to do a quick tech check on something? No.
What about Darian? Darian needs to roll for initiative.
Oh shit. Sorry, Elena. Darian doesn't get to do shit. Let me see here real quick.
Darian's dead.
That's right. Right, just popping that back out. So what happened was my thing pulled the wrong info out, and I didn't want that. All right, so our
Elena said it's the one skill she has. You should let her have an initiative check.
Darian, you
also. Sorry. Also, Brissa's technically a 29, and I'm technically a 15.
Yep.
So, sure.
You said it was initiative.
Yeah, just to order it a little bit, but I guess, yeah, whatever. What is yours? 9?
What?
What is yours?
No, 15. I'm still last.
Okay, then I'm not going to change shit. All right, as far as this is going to be a skill challenge, the things that you will try to do will essentially flow out in a way that is going to be a little bit more skill-based. If you have a spell or something like that, we can fold it into something depending on you being creative with it. So I'll give you guys all a moment as you're considering. You see that spark hang above Sidon's corpse. Pharaoh's, having said what he just said, the glaive at its side starting to absorb the power of it. Brissa, you see Sidon's glaive next to the corpse, lightning crackling alongside it. You know that, of course, the daughter, Chelsea, had fled. You can see the Gigans are still busy tearing down the other gate points around the center gyroscopic device that you guys see there. As this is all happening, you all hear a rumbling. As that happens, you feel the ground shake a little bit. Alex, you're the first one to go with this skill challenge. What would you like to do?
Oh, Brissa will just like she'll look towards Pharaohs, and like if he's not looking at her, she will just take her spear and like kind of like move behind him a little bit and just ram it right into his back.
Oh,
okay.
Well, here we go then.
Yes.
Because this is going to be about subterfuge, right? It's no question that you can make an attack. The attack can be very good. This is going to potentially position yourselves on how this combat will start. So, Brissa, I'd like you to make me a stealth check.
All right.
You're good at this, right?
You're sneaky,
Oh,
right?
not at all.
Right? You're sneaky, right?
Not at all on the stealth check. That's what we want to.
What about?
I can't look.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's
Okay.
not bad.
I mean, if he's distracted, right? He's distracted because he's like focusing on, sucking up souls. So 17.
Slurp, slurp, slurp. Slurpy, slurp. Alrighty. Noted.
No.
Hated that.
You watch as Brissa kind of moves around behind and kind of like starts pulling back the glaive. What do you want to do? And again, think in terms of skills and doing things in context rather than like, oh, I cast a spell at it. Like, what's the point of the spell? What are you trying to achieve in the context of setting yourselves up?
So actually, what I'll say is that Argenti probably like just with this like low-key kind of madness that's like crept into his brain from killing Sidon, and he's just kind of feral right now. And with his wings, just like erupting into the green of Lutheria and his eyes glowing, he probably was gearing up to just start like just gathering a bunch of magic up in his hands to full on attack the guy. Shit. Forgot his name.
Pharaohs.
But yeah. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. So he's probably gearing up to attack him, but then with that rumble in the ground, he hesitates now, and he just sort of spends a moment hesitating, like he's frozen and he's confused. And I think that's really all he does at the moment. Like he's just there's a hesitation where there was madness, now there's hesitation.
Since it's the rumbling that is getting you distracted, I would like you to make me a religion roll.
Religion. Oh, okay, 21.
Alrighty. With a 21, you watch the ground shake and everything kind of move. Some of the moss kind of knocked off of the thing. The trees are losing some of their branches and leaves as everything kind of shakes. And you look around, and as you go, what is happening? Sidon is dead. He made this plane, this plane within Thylea that is there for the heavens to. Without him, how long will this remain as is? How long do you possibly have before everything begins collapsing? Daphne.
So Brissa, being the leader and the closest, has already gone. I think Daphne would prefer to find a way to distract Pharos. Maybe throw him off balance. So, fun fact, when you choose the gladiator background, you get a small keepsake, a lucky charm. And a while back, I chose her lucky charm to be her first ever discus. The discus that she won her first competition in. And so I think she pulls that off her pack. And if you wouldn't mind letting it be an acrobatics, but I will deal with it athletics, I'm just better at acrobatics. Tossing it at Pharos to try and like get it in a way to where like if he's reaching out, she can at least like get his hand.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make me an acrobatics check.
Oof.
The discus begins flying and sails true towards the target, Yanni, as you see this happening. Brissa is moving in behind Pharos. Daphne has thrown her discus towards his hand.
Yanni's going to cast a spell, and it's not the spell you're thinking of. Because I don't know what spell you're thinking of, but I bet it's not this one. Yanni's going to cast Sending.
Interesting.
Oh,
to Chelsea.
Oh.
Because he's not convinced a prayer will work. Sidon's dead. Pharos is trying to steal his spark. If you don't come help us stop him now, he's going to come after you with that much more power. We need your help, please.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Yeah. Stay tuned. I might be using my inspiration on this.
I believe in you.
I'm going to use my inspiration. I want better.
I believe. I believe
You can.
Oh,
damn it. Okay.
Oh, no.
11 it is.
You send out the spell, and it reaches out. You feel it resist against something for a moment, but it's almost as if it is allowed past this resistance. And you can feel that it arrives where it was supposed to arrive. And as you do, suddenly, your heart sings as the only word she replies with is, "No."
I'll
It's
enjoy your
up for
slow death, bitch.
interpretation. It could be like, no, I have to stop it, or it could be like, no, I have to go help them, or
That's called wishful thinking, Tyler. All right. Speaking of
Yeah.
Lyra,
What Yanni doesn't say into another sending spell is, well, enjoy your slow death, bitch. So
Coming for you next.
Yes.
what is it that you want to do from, again, kind of like setting the stage here? You see Brissa's bloodthirsty. Daphne already flung the discus. Argenti looks concerned. Yanni is mumbling to himself. What do you do?
okay, here's the thing. Because I've been thinking about this pretty much since we ended the session last week. And I know you said you don't want us to just cast a bunch of spells. But Lyra is spitting up blood. She is tapped for magic. She doesn't know what she could do to help at this moment. All she is thinking about is trying to at least slow Pharos down. So, I am going to bet on the fact that Pharos is a celestial and use my Chains of Carceria invocation to cast Hold Monster on him for free without using a spell slot.
So I will say that will kick off official combat.
Well, Brissa's about to stab him, so...
No, that's what I'm saying. I tell you what. As part of this, as you try to tap into your connection with the Fates, you reach into that connection, and I would like you to, as part of this, make me a persuasion check.
Okay.
I hope yours works better than mine did.
You're good at these. You're good at these.
Unfortunately, it's not me saying anything, so I don't get advantage, but it's still a plus 10.
You got this.
22.
All right. Lyra, you reach in to try to get him, and you see the fate strings suddenly respond to your call. As it just kind of like pierce into your hand, doing no damage. It's just into your soul. You feel them connect, and you kind of tug, and you suddenly see everything kind of just slow down. Because Lyra, as you look, it is like that slow-mo movie moment where Superman watches the Flash move around. Brissa just kind of like moving around, putting herself into position so that she can attack Pharos. Pharos' hand just kind of watches, or like eyes watch, and then like his hand kind of go over towards the discus. You see his hand like in that slow motion, perfectly, completely just with the glove, whack the discus away. And suddenly put it like between himself and Brissa as she angles towards him. And rather than that spell, for now,
That's okay. I'll take what I can get.
you reach and you feel something connect. I need you to roll me a 1d4, please.
Okay.
Does he want high or low? High or low?
Right. Which one?
Roll me a d4, we'll find out. Okay.
I got a 3.
Tyler, do you
No.
know the spell Time Stop?
Yeah.
You get 4 rounds with the same constraints as Time Stop. As you feel yourself connecting to the Fates, and you feel a power that you have felt before, back upon the island of the Scorpion, back in the Tower of the Lotus Witch. However, during this time, Pharos also got to do something.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
I basically just can't touch anyone else.
Pretty much. You all talk about it for a second as I get initiative set up for the second half of
Maciel
this
would have been okay. I would have been okay with Maciel too, Damon.
I feel like I would have liked the hold monster because that's paralyzed.
You guys can still do that. Don't forget that he certainly still has resistances remaining.
Right. Here's my question. Did this count as me using that? Because if it did, I can't cast it on him again. Okay.
You did not, no.
Okay. Because if they succeed against it, you can't do it again for 24 hours on the same creature. Oh.
I mean, if he's got resistance, which we know he does, there's no reason to cast it anyway. It's never gonna.
Well, I get it for free, and if he fails and still succeeds, it can turn into like a side-on situation.
Yeah, I guess.
If we have time for that to happen, really is the question. But we don't know if he did any resistance stuff against side-on either. So. I don't know what to do. Frozen in time. What if I just flounder for 24 seconds?
Flounder?
Yeah.
Like flop around like a fish?
What if I leave? What if I just... No, just kidding. No, you can only go 1,000 feet away from where you cast the spell. I wouldn't get very far.
Yeah. Save yourself.
What if I go to the map and I jump? I go downstairs to the map, I jump. I leave.
Dare you. I dare you.
I've really got nothing, y'all.
I mean, at least take a potion or something.
That's fair.
Yeah, you could do that.
Could you try to do a minor illusion, like set up some illusions of the spark? So he goes for the wrong spark?
How big is the spark, David?
The spark is about it's pretty massively sized. You would say it occupies a 5-foot cube, right? You have seen Sidon be able to see through things that he shouldn't have been able to.
Right.
You wonder whether he can just straight see through any illusion that you might plop down.
Right, that's fair.
Yeah, that is fair.
I feel it.
However, if you...
It's so hard to time stop. It has so many restrictions.
Yeah. Well, technically the spark's still just floating there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I could just grab it.
You could. Like Marissa earlier, you get the sense that touching divinity as a mortal being
would not go well.
Not go well.
Dude, we're missing the obvious. Sacrifice it to the fates now in the time stop.
Yeah, I would do that.
Yeah, I mean
I'm personally still not necessarily in favor of the fates, but I know everybody else is, so do it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I could try. I don't know if fate stuff is also time stoppy.
But even then, as soon as we come out of it, there'll be that's worst case scenario. As soon as it wears off, they're grabbing it.
Right.
Of course, David being David, there's a worst case scenario I'm not thinking of.
I mean, there's probably 10. There's probably 10 worst case scenarios.
Okay, give me some credit. Give me a little credit. Can't be more than 5.
That's fair. That's fair. You're right.
Well, don't they live outside of space and time, right? So I feel like it's fine. They're gonna get it in the slow.
Yeah, I mean, I can try. I'm not against trying.
Yeah. Do it.
I got 4 rounds to do stuff. I don't know what to do.
And if they don't do it the first time, do it the second time. If they don't do it the second time, do it the third time.
Just every round, it just moves like an inch.
Little meter. There's more of a chance.
All right.
If you do have a potion, you should totally drink that.
What do you do with your first round out of the time stop?
I don't have a potion. So
you see one dangling on Yanni's belt.
Well, I can't take it, or else it ends the time stop.
Technically, from Yanni.
If I take the potion, the time stop ends.
No, it's stuff that I think affects someone else.
Well, if they're wearing it or carrying it, I also can't interact with it.
Yeah, that's true. So you have no healing. Is that what we're agreeing on?
Right. I was just saying I don't have any potions.
As
we
a
talked
party,
about this last week.
no
I
healing.
gave my last one to Bullbug.
Yeah. All right. So do you want to use the 4 rounds to try to get yourself to a spot where you can sacrifice the spark?
Well, how close do I have to get?
Let me see. The first round you can spend dashing, kind of flying over towards it. And as you look upon it, kind of hovering there above Sidon, so is that what you want to do as your first action? Just kind of dash over so that you feel like you're within a realm to be able to do something.
Yeah.
Okay. You fly over, leaving Argenti with kind of like that look of confusion and concern on his face, moving towards Brissa, her face looking like she is ready to murder. And you can see it's almost like the staff itself, not the staff, the glaive in her hand kind of starts to glow a little bit. And as you reach towards that, what is it that you say as you sacrifice the spark of a god to your patron?
What do I say? I mean, I think she wants it to be something cool, like honor and glory to the fates. But under her breath, she's probably also like, please let this work.
Honor and glory to the fates. Fuck. Alrighty. As
just like running across the floor.
The fate strings start to detach themselves from your fist where they were and start to connect towards the spark. And the spark, the electricity kind of like goes alongside them. The golden light of the strands seems to slowly turn. And what would have taken you all 3 rounds to accomplish of continued active effort, you watch as the strands, 1/3 at a time, over the next, in your reality, 18 seconds, the strands turn blue, lightning striking up them as the spark becomes smaller and smaller. And with the 3rd round, winks out of existence. The fates, Desdemona, whisper in your ear. Well done, my child. You have accomplished so much. Go forth with our blessing. Time stopped for all of you. Lyra suddenly became just a complete blur, moving forward. And where the spark was for a second, it just completely disappears. Lyra, you immediately regain all of your spell slots.
Oh, cool.
And 100 HP. As you begin to glow with that same golden blue lightning across your body. And that is where we're going to start with the combat. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Brissa, he absolutely noticed you moving around, could see the murder in your eyes. With that, let me change the music because we're going back into pow pow punch you in the face music.
Whoa.
Also, would we rather do a quick pee break here and then have like a continuous fight, or do we want to do maybe a break in the middle of the fight? What do you guys think?
I can
Yeah, probably pee. I could pee.
All right, let's make it a quick one. 5-10 minutes. We'll see you guys here very, 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 very shortly.
It's like when you're going on a road trip and your parents are like, go to the bathroom, even if you don't have to, at least try.
Yeah.
if we
the
die?
old layout. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Hi, welcome back, everyone, for the second half of the fight. The Gigans are still busy thrashing things in the background. Lots of things have been moved around. Some people are in different places now. And oh boy, is there stuff that can still happen. Alrighty.
David, I have a follow-up question.
What's your follow-up question?
Did I get my Arcanum stuff back too, or just my spell slots?
Just your spell slots.
Okay. Only one of them would be useful right now, so I'm cool with that.
You don't think he's susceptible to mass suggestion?
Probably not. I do have regular suggestion. It has been implanted into my brain.
So funny. Alright, cool. With that, Brissa, Pharaoh certainly was much more focused on the spark. As suddenly the spark disappears from his view, his eyes had followed yours, and almost like a backhand, he just flung the discus away. He looks towards you, Brissa, and he just says, "What is this? Oh, you fools." It is your turn, Brissa.
Yeah. Brizzle will be like, I am sorry. We can't have another tyrant. And then she will attack. She will at first. So I'm still hasted, right? I'm just making sure.
You are currently hasted, yes.
All right. Yes. I guess.
Till Darian gets knocked out.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Bonus action. I will. Staggering smite. Never actually.
A different smite?
Before. I know, right? And then hasted action. I will attack. There it is.
Oh man. All right. 826 is going to be a hit. So let me make that wisdom saving throw real quick first.
That was actually a pretty good roll for 4d6.
Would have failed, chooses to use some of their points to succeed instead.
You sure? I don't think he wants to fail. And I will add a little more juice into that as well. So,
David, while he's rolling that, how messed up does Pharos look from his encounter with Sidon?
He looks injured, but not... He looks, as the module might call it, barely injured.
Yeah, I think you had told us that last week too. That
I couldn't remember.
Yeah, it was kind of like on the cusp of being actually injured, I think is what David said last week.
And then my normal action, because I can't use to make sure,
Okay.
I can't use my
First things
hasted
first,
action.
just to make sure that we keep track of things. You strike upon Pharaohs with the radiant energy burning on your own glaive and kind of cutting down. It strikes in just like a little bit of a just like a chink in the armor, and as you kind of strike into that, you feel a cold sweat dripping down your back because as the radiant energy burns into that, none of it injures Pharos. He is utterly immune to radiant damage.
Tracks?
As that happens,
Luckily, the smite was psychic.
What about the psychic? Yeah.
the psychic, he's resistant to, but was not completely immune, which is good. So I have to do some math with that one real quick.
That makes me sad a little bit.
Takes damage from that. However, Brissa, as the weapon strikes and the blood kind of drops down, you see kind of golden drizzling down the side of the armor there. A voice inside of you suddenly goes, "Unleash me." You can feel something reaching out from the weapon and into you. Let go, unleash.
Which weapon?
The glaive that Brissa has been carrying for a minute. The one that Daphne made for her. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Which the which weapon?
The one that was made out of a demon. Mm-hmm.
You know what? Brissa is going to make. You think that's an intelligence or wisdom save? A smart choice or a wise choice?
Probably wisdom. I think seems appropriate.
Brissa, is like holds it back for right now, and
you just hear screaming. It's just top pitch, just inside of your own head. And as you do that, you know what? Make me a charisma saving throw.
Not great.
For now, a 16 is enough. As you feel the thrill pulsing through your veins, you feel the desire to tear flesh and kill things around you, almost overpower you, almost take over control. But you're able to keep your calm. Keep control for now.
For my normal action, I will just pump all my lay on hands into myself.
Okay.
So it'll be 75. And then that will be it. For me. I guess, am I near Sidon's glaive too?
Yes you are.
Is it... How would it be a free object interact to like pick it up?
It is so massively oversized. Like from your perspective, like you could wield it, but it's almost like the size of a flagpole. You look upon it and you're wondering, you certainly have the strength to pick it up, but it would be a bit unwieldy. You are the only one who can handle it as an object and trick. Everyone else would have to use a full action to even try to handle it.
Yanni would have to use telekinesis.
Yes.
Brissa will try, let go of her spear, and pick it up as my object interact.
You pick it up, and the lightning kind of arcs from it into your hand as you have both glaives in your hand now. If you want to, you can drop one of the glaives. That means that currently you cannot make an attack, like an opportunity attack or anything like that, but it is in your hand now.
Can I drop the other glaive? I guess is the question.
Make me a charisma saving throw. With disadvantage, I think at this point, yeah.
Girl, that bitch is intravenously woven into your arm. What are you doing?
Ooh, with disadvantage.
Wow.
It was meant to be. The weapon kind of clings on, and indeed, it's just like in your arm as you're like, ah! And you take Sidon's glaive and just kind of drop it against your forearm, and then you just cut, and you can see where the strings of fate have become dark, almost like fleshy, like this tubes of plastic that connect it to the weapon. And as you kind of cut through that, you scream in pain as it is severed from you.
I think at that point she's just like thinking about when Estor was trying to get into her mind, and she's like, no one controls my mind, and to herself. And that will be Brissa's turn.
Okay, one last thing.
Oh.
As the weapon is severed from you, you take 23 points of psychic damage.
Oh, are you sure? I don't know.
Yes. And did you already apply the lay on hands on yourself?
I want to say no, but yes, I did.
I mean, do you see Brissa's hit point total? Yes, he already applied the 75.
Alrighty. At the end of your turn, Brissa, as Ferris kind of pulls it out. A weapon with a fiend? And his face just scrunches up into absolute hatred. I should have known this would come. You will all suffer. and then kind of seems to investigate you. And his eyes kind of shoot over towards Darian. He squints. Oh boy. Alright. He casts a spell. Lyra, you're the only one who I think is in range that can do anything about it.
I'm certain.
Do you have anything that you can do about that?
Well, yeah, you gave me all my spell slots back.
Go for it.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess I'll counter spell.
That's your version of healing. Look at it that way.
That's true.
Alright. And then, that's the 5th level. Roll me a charisma check, please. Not a save, a check.
Okay. Nope.
Wow.
Pharaoh's kind of looks over. You! Be gone! And as he kind of like throws his hand out. Oh yeah, I forgot that there are a couple of riders at that point. Let me check something.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, this could be real bad.
Yeah,
It
see?
doesn't have to
Yeah.
be, though.
Lyra and Brissa, you both make me charisma saving throws as well.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
19.
Probably won't be enough, but
Probably not.
oh,
Very well done, Brissa.
my queen!
Alex is rocking the charisma saves.
Wow.
As he throws his hand out, be gone! There's just like this golden wave that goes out. Brissa, you like grit your teeth, kind of push down a little bit, holding this flagpole in your hand, kind of ramming it into the ground. You are able to stay there. However, you watch as the golden wave reaches Darian and Lyra. Both of them disappear from view. Gone.
Oh.
As
She's still
Darian disappears, so does her concentration. And you, Brissa, immediately feel the effects as you slow down.
But she's still concentrating. She just got vanished. You know, just thinking about it.
Oh shit,
Just
I
really
forgot
far
about
away.
Andrea. Hold up. Oh shit, you rolled a natural 20! Aww. Okay, she gets to stay. Argenti, you watch as this wave of golden light washes away Darian and Lyra where they stood. Just gone.
Okay. 2 less obstacles. No, okay. Argenta, I'm gonna fly over
Boy, the spark's already gone.
the rubble. Well, but not the Promethean fire. And I'm gonna say, that's what I want to say. The tower is crumbling. I want to say that out loud and yell it. The tower is falling. That's probably more interpretable. And then I'm gonna start by casting a little bitty ray of frost.
Oh my goodness. All right.
I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Okay.
Cutest little ray of frost. And you're casting that at who?
Oh, I'm casting that. You know who? I'm casting it at the big man with the wings and the thing.
Pharaohs?
Yeah.
We really need you to specify.
PH, right? PH
Yeah.
Pharaohs? Okay.
Yes. PhD Dr. Pharaohs.
I don't know if I believe that. I'll need to see the credentials.
Pharaohs.
Hang on. I have
What is it?
I have a rules lawyering happening on the side. Hang on 1 second.
What?
Oh.
What happened? Are we talking about how concentration is broken when you get banished?
Oh.
I feel like it does, but I don't remember why.
Because
Being
it says so
incapacitated or killed, you lose concentration on a spell if you are incapacitated or if you die. Going up above.
That's what it is. It incapacitates you. That's what it is.
Seconds. While there, the target is incapacitated.
Sad day.
I know.
I knew there was a reason. I just couldn't remember why.
It's a good point out for sure. But yeah, as a waved away, gone. All right. With that, Argenti, you cast the Ray of Frost at him as he raises his shield and just swats it away. The energy, not even like turning into cold upon it, just upon the ground.
That was just like a little test to see if cold magic would do anything. And then I'm gonna quicken spell. Let me just burn those points real quick so I don't forget. Quicken spell a chromatic orb at 5th level towards Theros. And I'm gonna, you know what? Acid damage has been doing pretty good for me so far, so I'm gonna acidify him. Okay, alright. That's one better. 21? Does that do it?
Nope, that's a miss.
Oh.
The second one, as you just follow up, it kind of takes it and again swats it away, flies into the sky a little bit, and then explodes into like a little firework of acid, but that's a miss.
Oh man. Okay, that's it for me.
Alrighty. Let me check something real quick. Alright. Darian is gone. And you watch the bird just desperately kind of or whatever, like so a sound that it's like a dying modem, right? It kind of like flutters around trying to find Darian, cannot find her. The Gigans keep hammering away at stuff, and that brings us actually at the end of his turn. He's going to swing at Lyra, and Bursa. I'm gonna check something real quick. All right, cool. Just lethargy, nothing else. So then kind of like does a swing upon you, Bursa. That is going to be a hit for 17 points of radiant damage. I believe you don't have any no actions means no reactions, so you take 17 points, and then that brings us to Pharaoh's.
And this is where we all die.
He floats up a little bit, looking towards you, Argenti. He kind of looks past where Daphne, you kind of like had flung the weapon. Looks at you, Yanni.
Are you with them? After everything that we have accomplished for this land, to get rid of this evil dictator of God, are you with them? These two? This demon worshipper?
And then kind of squints down at the weapon. Oh, but I recognize this craft. And then looks towards you, Daphne. You too deserve death. I'm gonna say that he used this entire turn talking, because he's that self-confident. Daphne, it is your turn.
The villain's monologuing.
Oh god. Okay. So to recap, Argenti has said that the building is crumbling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Great. Panic mode. I had it all planned out, and then he said it was my turn, and it just went. Whoop. Objectives. I really want to get Bullbug
Yes.
up and awake so he can escape.
Because he'll do that. Because that's how he's programmed.
Well, yeah, but
Well, I'm
maybe
gone,
if I say
so
my
maybe he will
response.
leave. Maybe he will.
Lyra's over there! Keep running!
Iron Man, you should go to her.
She went back to Mitros. Leave.
Crazy how that happens. Also, a point of reference, because I don't mind calling it out. I had slightly misread the hammer thing. I have to throw it first before I call it, so that's not going to be a plan anymore. Yeah, that's okay. That's what you get for misreading things.
It's all the way over there.
And I've got hopefully a sword that will do a lot better.
You can recall it though, can't you? I know you want to use the sword, but
yeah, technically I can. Let me check one other thing to see if maybe I can do that. No, everything was in a limit. All healing spells are touch spells for me, and this is bad because first of all, I need to get up. Let's just get that out of the way, right? Need to go from prone to not prone.
No, you already. We say that was part of you standing up and like throwing the discus. Bulldog was just unconscious.
Oh.
You know what? I'll take that. Yeah, sweet. I can get to him.
You might have to be still flying if you're not mistaken. Did you actually?
I have not. Nope, I have not activated the celestial doohickey yet. So I can do the 40 feet of movement to get to there. Because the Lawn Strider is still in effect, correct? Okay, fantastic. Want to make sure. Would you like me to target Bulbug?
Yeah, that would be super helpful. Thank you.
Absolutely. I mean, I think it's already been established that our smites aren't gonna do shit. So we're just gonna use a spell. Yeah, I'm gonna sorcery point this to make it a quicken spell. So let me take care of the sorcery point. I believe that's 2, 1. Sorry, trying to keep track of everything.
You're good. You should be able to just click on the quicken spell and it takes off the sorcery points automatically.
Oh.
But I also understand, hey, listen, we started in a living room scribbling on paper.
Yes. Yep, boy howdy. So the cure wounds. Technically a bonus action because of the quicken spell. She's thinking on it.
Nice.
Okay.
Solid roll. And Bulbug is no longer unconscious.
All right.
Where is he? Let me at him. Where's Brisa?
You need.
Where's Lara?
Wow. Moves like real fast there, buddy. You need to get out of here for Lyra's sake.
What do you mean? Where is she?
She'll be okay. You just need to go. The tower's crumbling.
Huh?
Lead the other Minotaurs out of here.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I would like to dash and start making my way downtown to Pharos. I'm so sorry. It's automatic at this point.
How dare you?
We're gonna try to avoid the gate theme for now, if that's cool.
So don't forget. So the dash gives you the extra 50. No, I'm stupid. No, 50 right now because Longstreacher's already calculated payment for that.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's got 60 left. Yeah.
I'm fucking stupid. You know, just don't listen to my shit.
You're not
wow,
stupid.
I don't get to listen to the
Wow,
DM.
episode 100. Oh my god. We win. He died.
I love this newfound
You
power.
knew Mass Heal was a first level wizard
You guys are all the
spell.
DMs. What happened?
No one was banished. Pharaoh surrendered.
I love that.
Are they hot? What's on their body can elude it.
Everyone gets more hot.
No.
Lyra invents Botox.
And that's my turn. All of that happened during
water?
my turn. No.
All right, cool. Anyway, so you dash over there, do that. Anything else?
That was my bonus action. I don't get legendary resistances or any other legendary actions, so we are good.
Alrighty, with that is going to be another swing down upon Brissa as he just goes, "You filthy fiend worshipping creature!" and strikes down upon her. That is going to be a hit for 20 points of radiant damage.
I know there's a remove disease, but is there a spell that gives people a disease? Because that could be Botox, because it's just botulism.
Yeah, there's
I never knew that. Oh.
That's why it's called Botox.
Oh
it's
gosh.
botulinum toxin.
Ew. Ew. People, stop doing that. You look beautiful without it. Stop. Yanni, it's your turn, though.
The more you know.
Yeah.
all these little circle things. I have to zoom in and look and make sure it's not a creature I'm going to be walking on. Right there. Yanni scampers over this way so you can kind of see what's going on. It says, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Dragonfriend, I need your help! And I'm going to cast Summon Draconic Spirit at 5th level. And I need to double check how far away I can put him. What's the range? 60 feet. So that's going to be as close as I can get him, so like there-ish. Thank you.
And goes on its own initiative, right?
Shares your initiative, but takes its turn immediately after yours. And I tell it to attack Pharaohs.
Okay, but who is this Theros now? No, I'm just kidding. All right, let me check.
I can be super helpful. The one with the glaive.
Oh. All right, she looks really good. I'm just kidding. Alrighty, with that, that was your action, right?
That is my action and my move, and I don't see any value in chugging a potion on a bonus action because I'm still going to go down with one hit. So I will just call it good.
Sounds good. All right.
My ice dragon statue.
Yeah, sorry, that was the token that I had used for it for the art. That's what the art was named, so of course it named that. Let me also move that. You should be able to have control over this, I believe.
Okay.
So you should be able to move it.
I'm just pulling up the stat block for it. Sorry.
So as you maybe, we'll say you kind of present Balmitria's ring as the energy of Mitros kind of goes forward. This time, you see that the energy seems to actually kind of almost coalesce into that of a silvery dragon. And it does look indeed like a young Balmitria.
Ooh.
That's a bit fucked right now.
I mean, I was thinking about what if we put Nefel's body back together?
Hold on, sorry.
And then we could put
so I'm gonna make it.
Body.
Damn it.
Clancy's face.
I'm going to have to sacrifice him being resistant to radiant damage because I want him to actually do damage to this fucker. So I'm going to make him resistant to and able to breathe, we'll say force damage. That feels like a good idea.
No.
No?
They get all of them. You get one resistance.
Oh, am I reading it wrong?
You can choose their damage. And they're resistant to everything under that dragon type, and you get one of them. Yeah. Lonnie used this so much, you know.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm assuming I read it wrong.
Yeah, depending on if it's chromatic or gem or whatever, they get all of the resistances, and you can choose their damage type for their dragon breath, and you get one from that category that you're also resistant to.
Okay, well then I will make it a gem dragon. I will choose to be resistant to radiant damage, and I will have it do force damage, I guess, when it breathes.
I use the spell so much in our Friday game.
Fly 60, so still can't get over to melee him, but I can at least get over to breathe on him.
I know what you mean, but I'm just imagining like the gross dragon breath, like creepy breathing on his neck.
So we will fly over and we will. I guess there's no. Wow, 5 damage.
All right,
Well,
makes
fifth
the
level
save.
spell.
Still takes half damage, right?
Woo, 2.
Poke. Righty.
And that'll be what he does.
All right, cannot. You guys have to do a lot of damage. Cannot fail. A simple DC 10 con save. I will let you guys know now. Pharaohs will not fail that.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, he couldn't get closer. The dragon.
No, that was all I'm way too fucking far away.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure because it gets to do both.
Yeah, I moved as close as I could, cast it as far as I could, and moved it as far as I could, and it's still 10 feet away.
Bulbok gets up and goes,
Lyra! Lyra, where are you?
and starts to dash this way. That's going to be their turn. At the end of that turn, Pharos is going to strike down on Brissa. Actually, no. Is going to fly. Oh, man. You know what, Alex? You know what? Roll me a D100. If you roll a 41 or better, he's going to remain where he's at and choose to attack you. If you roll 40 or lower, he's going to fly away from you. Fuck. All right, that was a 35 for people on the stream. As a legendary action, he is going to move his fly speed. And kind of like flies away from you, Brissa, and some 40 feet up. That is going to bring us to your turn, Brissa. Wait, is this the first turn? Yeah, this is the first turn that you spent after haste. Your weakness is overcoming you, Argenti.
Okay. I'm gonna get a little closer. Hey. Okay, Pharos. I'm gonna hit him. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. You're going to kill me? Okay. I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm gonna do a cute little ray of frost again.
25.
Oh,
Is
25.
going to be a hit.
Yay! Okay.
It takes full cold damage.
Oh, it does?
Wow.
Yay! I am going to.
You're kitted out for this entire fight. This is your whole thing.
Yeah,
That's what you've been waiting for.
This is what I've been waiting for. I am going to. Hold on. I didn't think that was going to happen. So, let me just. Sorry. I'm just going to reread something real quick. Okay.
Yeah, it turns out last time you just missed. It had nothing to do with the cold damage.
yeah, I know. Okay. I'm going to quicken spell. I'm going to quicken spell an ice knife at 5th level.
Oh.
Let's do it. Nice. Knife that ice.
Very nice. Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Wow.
All right, that's going to be
Oh my god.
a hit. Okay. Okay. Let me see. So it has to make the, or he has to make that dex save. Makes the save.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
All right. The piercing damage is partially resisted.
Okay.
And then the cold damage is part of the cold damage.
Which is, yeah, technically 13 of it is from the ice knife. The dex save is creatures around it, right?
No,
yeah,
it also
him
has to make the dex save too.
Yeah, it and the creature. Yeah.
Oh.
It was a
ice knife.
Yeah.
Okay,
the problem is
that's
it's
some
not-
damage.
Cool.
Yeah, that's still
Okay.
decent.
Yeah.
Kind of.
All right,
It's like you see him kind of already move the shield into place, and you can feel Lutheria's eye kind of help you. There's the rest of you guys see there's a green eye that appears on Argenti's forehead for a second, kind of spectral, and you can still see his forehead as he kind of flings that in a perfect arc. It's like almost like Wanted, kind of like flings the ice knife as it arcs
Nope.
just around and above the.
We talked about
Yes.
wanted last week. You can't double week wanted. We talked about it last week.
we can keep this ice knife going. All right, cool. You moved just a tad.
I think I had 10 more feet of movement, right?
You have.
Because I moved 20. I'm gonna fly up 10 feet.
Okay.
So it puts me at 15 feet. Yeah.
Love it when you set yourself up like that. All right. To double check with you,
What do you mean?
I don't remember banishment. You don't get a secondary save, right? Once you fail the first one. God, I hate that spell. Alrighty.
Me too.
Andrea, is there anything that Andrea could do for y'all? Maybe.
I don't suppose she's preloaded with a healing potion.
I don't see it in her inventory.
Oh.
Is she one of those things where if you don't tell her what to do, she just dodges or whatever?
She might be. I don't know. Everything here is pretty broken, and y'all are kind of dying. So let me triple check on that really quick.
Kinda dying?
I'm fine. I got healed. I got all my spell slots back.
True.
Now you're safe in a extra dimensional bubble.
I got a minute to wait while all my friends die, and then I'll just show back up. And then I'll die. Or maybe he'll have left by then.
And you'll
like
come
your
back
spirit.
just in time for
Yeah.
the tower to crumble.
Yeah.
It's a
Is there
good
a
thing
roof?
I can
If you're
fly.
incapacitated, your Stimfey acts on its own. All right, so it can do some shit.
Ah.
Brissa, do you have any healing potions on you that are obvious? Yes.
I mean, yeah, she does.
Okay. Unless you oppose, Andrea would try to fly over and take that potion.
No, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So she grabs the potion from you and kind of self-inserts it. And that is where we're going to leave it for now. This might come in handy later. Let me just do this really quick. And boop. And that brings us to Pharaoh's. You can see his wings are just like a little bit frosted over where you hit him as he looks towards you.
And you, colluding with the enemy. I should have seen you as the betrayer that you are, a traitor. Today, you too shall receive punishment.
And
Who did he say that to?
Said to me.
RTT.
Oh,
Gonna
okay.
punish me.
For some reason, when you were like, you two, I thought he was
Stop
talking
it
to
now.
the Gigan and the Minotaur, and I was like, that's odd. That's a weird choice, but okay.
Whereas I was like, what about Kahlua? Mudslides? Huh?
He points the glaive at you as the fire seems to coalesce, and then a streak just shoots out directly
Oh,
towards
no.
you. Even with disadvantage, that is going to be a hit, and even a shield spell cannot turn that aside.
Oh.
As you take 57 points of radiant damage, is there anything that you can do about that?
Can I absorb radiant damage? No, I don't think
Whimper?
so. That's not an element.
I think
No,
you
I
can
can't.
whimper.
Yeah, I'll whimper.
Yeah, free action, you whimper. As you
Yeah.
suddenly just get bathed in this purple fire, this radiant, godlike ability. At the same time, the rest of you guys see as Pharaoh's heals. There's that energy that he had used on Daphne multiple times. And all of you think, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm really just thinking, where was this when we were fighting Sidon? Because it didn't seem like he was doing much.
The shade.
Let me see. Okay. Enza's turn there. Daphne, it's your turn.
All right. Hopes and dreams dashed away. I have to remember real quick. Believe everything I need to do right now is a bonus action, of course. Well, so I can't fly up. How high up is he? 63.
40
Of course.
feet.
Okay. Cool. Let's do something. Damn it. Everything I want to do. Bonus actions. Alright. Okay. First of all, just gotta do it. Oh, I forgot. I thought lay on hands was a bonus action. Fantastic. This works great. Gonna lay on hands myself. None of you. Don't you?
Because I saw that look, Alex, and I thought the same thing. I think she meant I couldn't do the bonus action lay on hands because it's an action she now gets to do the things she wants to do.
Yes, yeah.
For anyone else,
I thought it was all bonus
for a
actions.
second too.
Sorry.
I was definitely there too.
Sorry, yeah. Alright, so lay on hands. Gonna use the whole 45.
Goddamn. I'll mark it up there.
Alright.
The golden light shines through your veins.
And then the bonus action part that I also want to do is the Radiant Soul. So now I'll be able to fly.
Awesome. All right, what does that look like?
So I think at this point, like, having this journey, it was originally Gold Wings being celestial, her finding out about potentially being related to dragon, kind of being dragon, kind of not being dragon. We toyed with the idea of it being dragon wings instead. I think at this moment, though, she is in such a panic and remembering is really just being reminded of the fact that of the time that she set the studio on fire, and like there was that moment of just letting herself burn along with everything else she has messed up and set on fire. I think like instead it's that bright blue that is Vulcan's symbol, like blue flames. They almost look singed wings at this point as those burst through. Maybe like a hint of like silver scales here and there. Just barely peeking out from the helmet. As yeah, she's just in full panic mode. We need to get to this bastard and end this. So, with that, I will take the flight speed.
So it'll be equal to your walk speed, which is the 50 right now. So you can get it almost to him, but not quite. Without that dash.
Then I'm trying to think of the 3D. So like technically right now I'm only a foot off the ground getting to the 50. And then I have to spend the next... Okay.
Because he was like 60 some feet away when I measured it out. So we'll say we kind of just drop you right there for the time being.
Okay. And that'll be my turn. That's the action, bonus action, movement. I can't do anything else fancy.
Alrighty. As you kind of like fly towards him.
Crafter of fiendish weapons, you shall be banished.
And his he gonna actually again presents the glaive towards you, and you see a radiant blast come in your direction. Oh damn. Okay, that is going to be. Is it not doing the whole thing? Did it give you a prompt or something?
I'm not seeing anything.
Okay, good. Oh, that's why it doesn't do that. Hang on a second. Silly goose. That is thankfully going to be a miss, though. It just didn't roll something that I really wanted it to roll, and that was annoying.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
cool. No, it's all good. Alrighty, Yanni, it is now your turn.
Yeah. I know. And I just don't know what to do. I guess first thing I'll do is maneuver to where I can hopefully see something. And now I'm in range to counterspell if it's necessary.
There you go.
And oh man. Wait a second. There it is. You know what? I'm just not sure what else to do at this point, so I'm just gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at him because I don't have a better option.
There you go.
I will upcast it to 2nd level. Where is it? There it is. Oh, right. My free usage is only at 1st level, but I would like to cast it at 2nd. So I will do that.
All right. Would have failed to save. Adds a little bit of steam to it.
Got it. It would do an extra d6 for the level, and I will mark off a 2nd level slot.
All right, sounds good. As you speak or cast the spell forward, this time instead of just like Dissonant Whispers by themselves, you actually hear the Fates. Kill, get him, retrieve it, and kind of going forward as he's like,
enough! What is this witchcraft which you practice?
Leave her be! That's all I say.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Nope, that's it for Yanni, and then I guess it's El Dragon's turn.
At the end of your turn, he is going to unleash another blast on Daphne. All right, this one is going to be a hit. So the first one, Daphne, with your blue fiery wings, you kind of dodged out of the way, but the second one, it kind of keeps the beam going and follows you as it kind of nips you on the side. That's going to be 24 points of radiant damage, and I believe that is halved for you, right?
It is.
All right, you only take 12. And now it's Dragon. I mean, Dragon could also pick up Brissa.
That's valid. I was actually pondering how Brissa was going to get up there, and I was kind of getting there, I think.
Alex can fly. It's just... If Alex wants to fly, it's a fly spell. So it's action and then...
Oh, yeah, that's my action.
Concentration, yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. How... If the dragon just picks her up and carries her, though, is she going to be able to attack correctly?
Say that one more time, sorry.
If the dragon picks her up and carries her, as opposed to her taking the time to mount...
She can still attack from being held, yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, the dragon will grab her and swing around and fly as close as it can with a dash, which hopefully would get it all the way there.
The dragon has a 60-foot fly speed, right?
Yes.
And can't dash because it grapples. So that is the one thing. You do use one of your
okay.
replacing that. Essentially.
Valid. I mean, I don't think you're going to be able to get any attacks this round either way, unless you've got another way to teleport right next to it and stay there. So it's probably your best option to get there and attack next round.
Yep. Can I use my reaction to grab the demon glaive, just in case?
I don't think you have an action until the next one. Let me reread haste one more time, just so that I give you the right answer in that one. But I don't think you can do that.
Okay, sad.
Until after its next turn. No, you do have your reaction currently. Can you swipe it? You know what? Rules is written no, but this is a fun moment, and I mean, it is interesting. So I will say this. That is going to be a sleight of hand check. It will take your reaction, and you're being swooped up as you're just coming out of the lethargy. We'll make it a DC 15.
I'm not good at sleight of hand, so this
Pick big numbers. Pick big numbers. Yeah, we know. You dropped the bell. We were there.
Oh my God.
No, that's the one. Nope.
You take it, you throw it away. No, as you're just like, no. You're getting picked up by the dragon already as Yanni's just yelling, get her! Or something like that. The glaive is still there. And in fact, I will demarcate where it has gone. Oh, why would you do this to me? With that, I believe that's it for the dragon, correct?
Yes, I will click in turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Pharaoh's. Oh man, Pharaoh's is a dick though. He understands. He is going to fly around this way as a move action. All right. And then that brings us to Lyra, who is very much not there, as Bulbuck just kind of shouts,
Everyone! My Gigan brothers! My Minotauran brothers! We need to run! This place is collapsing, please! Please!
Lyra, roll me 2d20 KH to keep high.
Does that work in Foundry too?
It should, yeah.
KH. I rolled a natural 20.
No, oh, it did roll a natural 20.
Yay!
You see the Gigans who have completed destroying the gates and everything kind of look around, and they almost started turning on you guys. And then looking up towards the angel against whom they are completely powerless. And then look towards Wilbuck. You see them nod as they start running for the entrance or the exit towards the heavens.
It's both. It can be both.
All right, cool. With that, alrighty, that brings us to. Oh, and then he moves. He certainly would still do that too. All right, Brissa, you're mounted and very fucking far away.
Yeah, dude, I'm far away. I can't really.
What I'm gonna do for this combat is just like disable the sight blockers because it's so much shit going on.
Can I yell at the bird to bring me the spear that I just was trying to grab?
Could that tiny construct fly a glaive? Tell you what, you can ask her and she can try.
All right. And then I guess, is there anything I can do with this giant glaive that I have?
You get the sense that there's a power innate within it, but it might require proper attunement. You can feel that there's a power, and it's raging. But what exactly that will do, you're not sure until you're able to properly connect with it.
Okay then. You know what? I have a javelin of lightning. I will throw that at him, I guess. Would that hit Daphne or no?
Huh?
Would that hit Daphne? Just making sure.
Daphne is kind of lower, so you could certainly throw it above her head. Well, but you're at an angle, aren't you?
I didn't.
It might.
I don't want to hit Daphne, so if that's going to hit Daphne, then I'm not going to do it.
I mean, she might also just make her save.
I appreciate you. I also technically have magic resistance, so if this counts as magic.
I mean, can I throw it to not hit Daphne, or would? I guess what is your rule like that?
I mean, Pharos is really big.
I'm gonna say on this one no, but she does have some resistances that you do know about.
I'm not gonna risk it. I don't. He's not within 60 feet of me, right? No,
within 60 feet, 98 feet away. 98 feet.
I guess I have a regular javelin. I will throw a regular javelin at him.
What happened to your lightning jav?
I mean, I have it, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna hit Daphne.
Fair.
I will hold my lightning javelin, as my hold action until I get into a area where I can not hit any of my comrades.
Very smart. I like it. All right, cool. At the end of your turn, oh wait, was there anything else you wanted to do as a bonus action?
No.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Pharaoh's it kind of almost seems frustrated that you were able to kind of weather that radiant blow so well, Daphne, and just kind of goes,
You do not deserve the celestial blood in your veins.
And again tries to fling a divine blast your way.
Daphne, you're the best of us.
No, I'm not.
And that is going to be a crit. Alright,
Oh,
so that is going to be halved, and so instead of the 57 points of radiant damage, that is going to be 28.
Okay. I can't even see my my little bar anymore. But I'm there still.
Oh man. Alright, Argenti.
Okay, so Argenti just took a really big hit, and Pharaoh's just kind of like flew away. So he's using this moment to kind of regroup the thoughts, retreat a little bit, and he's gonna look around. And can I? What are these? Did I ever at some point? Like what are in these like pools? These sparkling pools.
As a free action, go ahead and make me a history or nature check. History, nature, or survival.
Okay, history, nature, or survival. Let's do history. Okay. 13.
With a 13, you're not quite sure. It seems to sparkle with a supernatural potentiality, but other than that, you're not sure.
You know what? This battle is gonna be all about taking risks. So Argenti is gonna risk it for a biscuit, and I'm gonna get here, and then.
So kind of fly down, all right?
No. I'm gonna just go 30 feet over, and then I'm going to Misty Step. I'm gonna do my face step, whatever it's called,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna go directly into the pool.
Directly into the pool.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
like and possibly submerge myself if I can.
And drown yourself.
It's just, I don't know. I'm feeling crazy right now.
Hey,
Crazy.
I'm not against it.
No! What are you talking about? Clancy, no. Get out of here.
You know what? Ignore me. These are only my opinions. This is your character. You do you. Absolutely.
I'm gonna just burn that face step.
Hopefully Lutheria can bring you back to life twice. We don't know.
I don't know. It looks like, listen, if it doesn't kill me, Pharos is gonna kill me. So it's either gonna kill me or imbue me with some good stuff. I don't know.
I think Darian and I are just floating around, taking stock of all the other people we know to try this again after you guys die.
Yeah.
As you face step into as you kind of step into it, you get the sense it is liquid. You suddenly submerged. Do you try to... As that happens, what would you describe Argenti does?
I think he would just be submerged. Like, I'm not gonna... No, he's not gonna, as much as I want to, he's not gonna open his mouth and like consume what's in here. He's just gonna, but his eyes are open.
I will say, as you kind of step in there,
like, how does it feel?
It feels similar to the way that it has felt when, for example, Estrella reached out and would knit your wounds, or the way that kind of like sometimes when you just got reinfused with things, it's almost like the energy that is coursing through you with Lutheria's blessing is very similar. Or when the Moon Maiden blessed you, it is definitely a sense of divine magic about this pool. That's the closest thing you can get without a full action investment.
Okay. So if it doesn't feel like acid and it's like burning my skin off,
Not that.
you know what? Argenti, I'm gonna open my mouth.
All right, Argenti opens his mouth. With that, okay.
Do you swallow?
Always.
Gross.
You can't ask people that, Damon. You can't ask people that.
What?
All right, roll me a d4, please.
D4. Okay.
You time stop. Good luck.
You gulp down some of this divine essence, and as you do,
Yeah, I do.
you feel it going down your gullet and into your stomach, and it's just a revitalizing feeling. It's like the first time you drank an energy drink, the first time that you just like absolutely were just like awake and energetic, the last time you were like, you know, when you were 10 and life was still happy. But like as you kind of feel that and it's kind of going through your veins, you suddenly feel suffused with it, and I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. That will
Okay.
be important later. While
good at these.
simultaneously, you gain a 7th level spell slot.
Oh my word. Okay. And oh god, that wasn't good.
2 natural 2s. Okay.
Can I hold on?
Magical
No,
guidance
sorry.
is only for checks.
Yeah, it's only on checks, not saving throws. Crap balls. Okay.
All right.
That's cool though. Oh my god, 7th level spell slot.
I would say that took your action though. As you're like, ooh,
Yeah, that's fair.
as you're like,
I'll take it.
coming out of it. You,
Whoa.
by the way, catch Ferris's eye as you do this, and they look towards you. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's it. I just look like the Ring. My hair is all in front of me, just like rising out of the pool.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yep.
At the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Nope, he doesn't have enough actions left for that. Let's see here. He is going to keep flinging at Daphne. Another Divine Blast. Natural 1. Alrighty, that brings us to Darian. Darian is floating in space. The bird tries to like kind of fly down, and you can see its wings are just too weak. It's not going to be able to lift it for this combat, sadly. And then she is going to fly. Alright, so you guys can use Andrea however you see fit. She can fly up to 80 feet, and she can make it to a spot, or can potentially administer the greater healing potion when it becomes necessary. So my thought was have her kind of fly around, and then if someone goes down, fucking immediately administer that. But if you guys have a better thought, you let me know.
Elena and I did talk about it, but then Pharos moved, so... But we were just gonna make her fly up and shoot a pinion at him, but he got too far away.
So maybe move a little bit closer regardless.
Yeah.
If she's still got that potion, I don't know, Elena can veto it, but she'd probably try and get at least closer to Daphne.
Okay. Starts moving that way. Alrighty. With that, you watch as the Gigans and Minotaurus begin to run away.
Okay, Elena said yes. That's what she would do.
Alrighty. And that brings us to Pharos. And because I had entirely too much water, I'm gonna say that's gonna be another quick 2-minute break.
Wow.
I'm so sorry. I need a bathroom break. I'll see you guys here very shortly.
Wow.
All right, super quick break as promised. Let's get back into it. It is Ferris's turn as he oh man, he's kind of done with the situation. He flies towards you and like puts the glaive across the shield and starts flying towards you, Daphne, as he's just like, enough! And he attempts to run you through with the glaive.
Oh. Daphne.
Come on, roll. There it is.
Counter spell?
No.
Oh wait. I got nothing.
Okay. All right, that's a hit.
Yeah.
For 23 points of light damage, radiant damage, which is reduced down to 11, which is precisely enough to knock you unconscious.
All right.
You have used your death ward already for the day.
I have.
As Daphne plummets. The wings kind of fall off. As you just kind of you crack some of the marble here, and some of your blood kind of leaks out as there's like still golden blue fire seemingly kind of like going along it. It's almost like an oily slick spill that is just alight with it. Your blood is literally a light on fire. Roll me, you know what? Roll me a blind D100 because interesting. Okay. That was the opening salvo. Then he's going to point at the... He's going to point at you, Yanni. And a divine blast kind of shoots down towards you as the glaive kind of just cuts across you from so far away with it. Man, that is going to be a hit. Even a shield couldn't turn that aside for 28 points of radiant damage.
Well,
Man.
that fucks everybody.
You have not used your death ward yet, so you get your death ward.
Oh, that's true.
As you're just like trying to hold on, the ring is kind of glowing on the side. Ferris kind of pulled back. Reels back. And one more against you, Yanni.
Come on, low numbers. Come on, low numbers.
Still a hit. 22
Keep him with
points of
shield.
radiant. Yanni goes
C'est la
unconscious.
vie. And Brissa hits the ground.
Oh, fuck. Dragon Spirit was flying towards, and she kind of like looks over her shoulder towards you, Brissa. It's like, I'm sorry. You hear Balmatria's voice as she disappears. Do you have anything as a reaction that prevents you from falling?
I mean, we weren't that high, but do I at least get my attack before I fall?
Yes, that would trigger first as your reaction. Absolutely.
Sure.
Damon, can you do your stoicism thing, or is that?
No, I already did that. I did that last week.
Oh,
And you can't do it again and again?
no, I think
only
it's once a
for short
day.
rest.
Shit. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Let me double check, but I'm.
I think you're right. I just forgot you did it last week.
Makes the save, takes half damage. Doesn't seem to be. Let me triple check. Not resistant to lightning damage.
Then why didn't Sidon fuck him up more?
Too much shit going on. Makes the con save, and then you begin falling. All right. You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and go ahead and make me an acrobatics check. Let's see, the DC for that one is going to be a 20.
Can I superhero line to do athletics instead?
I'll only allow it because you see the, like, okay, even though there's a chunk missing from the disintegrate, you try to like grab onto that and kind of like hold on for a second, then let yourself like fall a little bit more. And so you do land there, but you actually need to say with a 25, you are up here. kind of like on that.
I want to be up there. No, I don't want to be up there. I want to be down.
You want to be on the ground? Okay.
Yeah, I would like it to be on the ground.
Alrighty. All right, and then that's funny. You see Pharaohs kind of fly down and hover just in front of Daphne. Almost like essentially daring all of you to approach. All right, Daphne, go ahead and roll me a blind d20 if you would.
It's rolled.
Okay. Daphne.
Oh, shit.
Bleary eyes. You look up and you can now see the back, or you see as Yanni, you fall, hit the ground. You feel all the ribs on your left side just break, shatter. As you try to breathe and there's blood in your mouth, you look over and Yanni gets hit with one of, like a cut with that fire from the glaive. You see as the dragon disappears and Brissa kind of catches herself. It's like one of those bam, bam, but lands kind of like 3-point line. What is going through your head as you suddenly see the runes around turn from this like light sky blue mixed in with like a darker navy blue, turn into a golden blue around you. On that first set.
She just feels burning. She's back to where kind of that's the beginning of like feeling like she's fucked up so much. The only way to make anything right is to cleanse it all with fire.
All right.
It's just this hatred, this pure anger of messing up one too many times. How embarrassing it is to keep going down like this when everybody needs her.
Yanni, roll me a blind d20, please.
Done.
Okay. Okay. Bullbug keeps running. Oh fuck, actually. Damon, I'm gonna let you decide this one. Bullbug looks over to you falling. His inclination is to do what Bullbug does, which is try to save and protect people. His inclination is to grab you and run.
If that's his inclination, you should go with it.
To that above table.
No.
Okay.
I like when characters are true to themselves, whether they're PCs or NPCs.
Grabs Yanni.
Brissa, get her, get Daphne. Ira.
And he kind of just keeps shouting. As you are now safe in Bullbug's big arms. Brissa, it is your turn.
Yep. Brissa will turn around, and then she will Misty Step. Let me mark off the second level spell slot. Alright, spell slot marked off. Misty Step. And you go back.
And that's where the glaive is.
She will walk over to the glaive.
Oh man. Alright, as you put your hands around the glaive once more, it just goes.
You abandoned me.
And you can just feel that hatred percolating.
She will talk out loud to herself and be like, Oh, you just missed me. Now, let's show him what a demon can do.
All right. So you're holding both glaives in your hand right now.
Yeah, I've just put the other one on her back.
That would be your action. Or you can wait until next turn. I don't think you can make it there anyway, so... Yeah, forget about the action economy a little too much. Next turn you could do that, because I don't think you're going to be able to reach him this turn anyway, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I moved 25, and then my movement right now is only... Yeah, I mean, it's 40 feet, so I will move another 20 back, but... So, another 20 back.
Already.
And then, yeah, I will...
Oh, this is bad. This is real bad, y'all.
You think?
I will give in to the demon.
Oh.
That is what I meant.
You
Okay. We can.
didn't get that? I got that.
Hold on.
Yeah, I was like...
I didn't get that until now. I
First you make Brissa kill her son, then you don't let her let the demon out.
I have boundaries. No. Okay. How much are you willing to let the demon in? Are you trying to keep it at bay, or do you just let go?
Is he hot?
I mean, I guess it depends. Do I feel like I would still be in semi-control if I just let go, or
You
like
just
would
sense
I?
that there is great power in letting go. It's like a mountain of it.
Would I still be in control? Like I could still
You know what? Make
kill
me an
him and
insight
then.
check.
Oh god, these are the worst for Brissa. All right. Oh come on, where is it? Insight? Oh wait.
Can I just give my demon inspiration here?
Oh, there's 16. There's a 15. You know, so it's not gonna really get much better than that. So.
Okay.
You think that unleashing the monster fully inside of the glaive would certainly... Above table, you as Alex would get to control Brissa for this fight. Afterwards, once we go into story mode, if we go into story mode with Brissa still conscious, I'm pretty sure this would mean letting go and a struggle to try to get back out.
So what if I like half let go?
Half let go.
What
Okay.
I
Make me
made
a
it.
charisma saving throw with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Back and forth. The struggle.
Oh god.
Looks like you're all letting go
Get it.
after all.
The do you want the words? I'm panicking.
I will take yes.
Inspiration.
I will take it.
Okay, yeah, take it.
Does that just make it the 16?
What? No. What? You just make one more charisma saving throw.
Okay, I like a 19. I like a 19.
Okay. You unleash a little bit more of the potential. You're not sure if you can ever put this truly back, but as the power floods into you, you get the sense that the glaive indeed is more powerful than it was before.
Oh, the glaive is more powerful, not like... I thought it was gonna like turn into a demon. All right.
You see the glaive itself turn dark. The metal itself is just now glinting with black, just like a sheen, like obsidian, like glass. And you can see that there's just lightning kind of cutting across it, and fire. And you can see that there's some kind of a combination of damage that is going to be added upon with each strike.
And that is all I can do then. That was everything. That was my action since I put the other glaive away.
So many fucking story beats. I thought we already had rung this combat dry, but here it is. As you do that, Pharaoh just watches you. Argenta, you look over. Brissa wouldn't know this. Your eyes turn red. There seem to be little, like the beds of your nails turn black. The actual nails themselves become almost like this crystally blue. Start to push out a little bit, and you can see that there's like these, almost like these red spidery blood vessels that just kind of pop in like a pattern out from her eyes. Something isn't right with Brissa.
Whoa.
I mean, I think
That's
we
an
knew
understatement.
that.
Understatement of the century.
Okay. The first thought that goes through his head is, like, and that bitch was judging me? Like, what? And then the second thought that goes through his head.
Also appropriate, that's true.
Yeah, that's... Okay, first question. Does grabbing something count as like a free object interaction?
If it is
and I
not
can tell
carried,
you...
yes.
Okay.
If it is carried, then it's going to be opposed checks.
And that would count as an action? I'm so low on hit points, I might as well just throw caution to the wind. Okay. I'm gonna rush him. I'm gonna...
Alright, you fly up a little bit, you're...
Oh, wait,
you don't
whoa.
have to. You can just be up.
Wait, why am I flying? Why am I flying?
Because you're still flying, I mean, you never stopped flying.
No, I teleported down into the thing.
Yeah, but you didn't have to... Anyway, okay.
It doesn't matter? Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter.
It's true, it's true.
Okay, and then I'm gonna... Oh, Lord Jesus. Also, sorry, this is probably very dramatic right now, but I'm just so conflicted. And this is, like, very high-octane shit right now. I'm gonna face step here. The little thing didn't pop up for me.
Oh yeah, the face step doesn't do it.
Okay. Ugh.
Alright, you get out of the water. Wet splash, you kind of run over. Step forward. As you go right before the hovering figure of Pharaoh's. He's like maybe a couple of inches off the ground, but the wings kind of just landing. Sees you approach.
And you can only teleport willing creatures, right? They can only be willing, or is there like a dexter? Okay.
There's plane shift, which is unwilling, but yeah.
Okay. So while I'm here, I'm just gonna... Nothing's gonna come of this, but I'm gonna grab the Promethean fire. I'm gonna try to yank it out of his fucking hands.
Okay.
This is not... I have a -1. Nothing's gonna come of this, but...
Is there anything magical that you can do to help with that?
Anything magical I can do to like give myself a little bit of an oomph?
Oh, fuck, but then you already used your bonus action. Sorry, I looked at Polymorph for a second. Ooh, maybe you could do something there.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I mean, you could turn into a T-Rex and just clamp down.
Yeah, I thought about that.
But then his action.
But then, yeah, my action is gone and my bonus action is gone too, so I can't even quicken spell.
Yeah.
Well, oh, yeah. Actually, I haven't used my action yet because I just got there.
Right.
Right,
Teleported.
but polymorphing would be your action, so you would
And that
be
would be
able
my
to...
action. Oh, he's not gonna... Okay. I will use my action to polymorph into a wingless dragon.
Oh.
Also known as a T-Rex. I had him targeted. So dumb.
I mean, that would also be kind of funny.
Yeah, that
Try
would
that.
fail immediately. No, that would fail. Are you kidding me? No.
Yeah.
That would not work.
But imagine if you did turn him into a T-Rex. Then it would be a fun fight.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
I hope that maybe in the future they come up with a better way for polymorph where it's like it's not always the T-Rex or the gorilla. I mean, the gorilla's the bigger one, right? Between the two, or is T-Rex the biggest that you can be? I always forget.
The T-Rex is the most single attack damage potential, but the gorilla is arguably a better choice.
And I think the gorilla has more health. Maybe.
I just want to be a dragon, but I can't do that. So the next best thing is a T-Rex, which kind of looks like a dragon.
I totally get it.
Yeah.
You could turn yourself into a chicken because that's a descendant of dinosaurs.
Oh my god.
And those are kind of dragons.
Sorry, this is me getting the minis ready.
I have a very nearly undeniable urge to cluck like a chicken right now. Just so you know.
Well,
You should do it.
I'm just
With a lot
thinking,
of
like,
effort.
I guess chickens would be closer to dragons than a T-Rex because chickens can fly and T-Rex can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but T-Rex have big teeth and chickens have no teeth.
That's true.
So there's
Turn
trade-offs.
yourself into a toothed chicken.
And they both they're
Or a
both
giant
feathered,
chicken.
and dragons
A
aren't.
T-Rex sized chicken.
A T-Rex sized chicken.
Rah! Oh!
Wingless dragon. Get out of here, David.
I'm giving it to you guys. Giving it to you.
There's a
Yeah,
backstory.
you're giving it to us, all right.
Oh, my blur drops. My blur drops too, by the way.
I believe it is. Is it concentration?
I thought it was.
I think it is. Actually.
Oh.
Hold up.
It is Blur's concentration.
Elena's
Yeah.
right. You could be a bearded dragon, which is just a lizard named after dragons.
Your foresight does
Or a
not
Komodo
drop,
dragon.
so that is the good news.
That's cool.
Alrighty, Darian remains gone. Andrea, oh god, she is going to do the thing.
Where's she at?
We fly over here and administers the greater healing potion. I believe that is Go ahead and roll me 4d4 plus 4, Clancy.
+4.
Mm-hmm. All right, you heal up a little bit.
Crushed it.
I get down, but I get up again. And then I get back down.
And then I get back down. And then I get up again.
Oh, nope. Let me check. Nope. Okay. Oh, man.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Oh, man. All right. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Just lots of happening there. And then she's going to fly away a little bit just to stay out of reach. And then that brings us to Pharaohs. As you kind of turn into a more silvery version of what you see on the screen there. Hey. Sorry, this is actually from another campaign.
Yeah. This is my polymorph from another campaign.
As Pharaohs. Oh man.
Hit me, or I'll tear your head off. Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna take one thing back just because I don't want to fuck Daphne over. Daphne, you're still technically unconscious, but I just don't want to do tixie backsies on some stuff. She's gonna wait until it is. Oh fuck, but. No, she doesn't want Daphne to die. Pharaohs sees the dragon. All right, Daphne and Argenti, please roll me D100s both. I also love that the wingless dragon perfectly fit between those two big boys. All right, Argenti, you currently look like the bigger threat, so you did want to roll low, and congratulations, you rolled that divine intervention. See, Elena, it's easy. With that, she's gonna fucking kill me after this.
You should move her bird back.
Oh yeah,
where she was. If you kill her bird, she will kill you.
She can replay it. It's fine. All right, that doesn't recharge. first attack against the wingless dragon is going to be a hit, even with disadvantage. 17 points of radiant damage. And with the stats from the dragon, I need you to make me a DC 10 con save.
Oh no! Oh no! Watch, it's gonna fail. Watch, it's gonna fail. Oh!
Got it.
Okay, 21.
Oh yeah, you still have foresight.
Yeah.
Nice.
Second swing.
Oh.
Thanks to the foresight, natural 1. Third swing is going to be another hit, another 17 points of radiant damage, and another con save, please.
Come on, foresight. 18.
Alrighty,
Nice.
you make it.
Woo.
As he just like angrily,
You do not deserve this. None of you do.
Daphne, you are back alive. I don't know if
All
that's
right.
the right word, but
I am alive. I am conscious. I am in pain. Good thing I still have the Titan's Bane, right?
you do have the Titan's Bane still, yeah.
Which does affect Celestials.
It's almost like it was intentional or something.
Yeah. So I guess get up and I forgot if I I can get up and make an attack, yeah?
Yeah, it's just your movement. It's just your movement.
As you
Stop
stand-
panicking, Clayton. Stop
I'm
panicking. I need
panicking.
you to take a deep breath.
As you stand up, roll me just a straight charisma check, please.
Charisma check. Okay. I only get
Okay,
a plus
that was a
5 to
DC.
that.
You stand up. You see the lower echelon of steps also glow with kind of the fire. The runes themselves actually have fire coming out of them, like maybe 6-7 inches, kind of burning upwards. And your eyes are alight with fire as well. The rest of you guys can kind of see that, Daphne. As you stand there, okay. You feel the power of this device. You feel somehow this divine resonance resonate within your blood. You are divine by the virtue of a part of the divinity going to Balmitria and the other gods. Pitor. That divine blood, that divine spark came from somewhere. Came from Sidon and Lutheria. And it seems that right now you are feeling a resonance with this planar construct here. I will say, without having to maintain concentration on it, but if you use your bonus action, you can turn every strike that connects, or the first strike that connects every round, into a banishing smite.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm willing to sacrifice a bonus action for that. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me think about that for a second. Ow, ow.
Okay. Give it a go.
Oh, wow.
Alrighty.
Okay. I believe I have him targeted. Yes. Let's do this. Okay. It's chugging
First
for me a
swing.
little bit.
As you kind of like pull out, you swing over. That is going to be a miss on the first one.
All right. Second one. Chug. Okay. Come on. Come on, a little bit better, please. A lot better,
I
actually.
like that better.
A 25 is precisely the AC. That
Hold
is
on.
a hit.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
All right. With that, go ahead and roll me 5d10 force damage, please.
Max damage, come on.
5d10.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Tiny numbers!
And then, it already rolled the Titan's Bane extra. And then let me...
Ow.
What does the con save for? Can you remind me?
Con save. I'm not seeing anything in the Titan's Bane for the con save. I don't...
Okay. We'll have to look that up later. But as you strike, like, as he's kind of turned towards the thing, you just wait for a moment.
Oh, David, the con save is for his banishment, David. That's what the con save is for.
No, I mean, that is also a thing. But so you strike in, and there's like suddenly energy floods towards you and explodes almost like underneath the arm, underneath his skin. And you feel something crack and break inside of him as you pull the weapon back out, and your eyes are just lit on fire. And you can see that he kind of like turns around to you and realizes that is, that's going to be a 30 on that con save. But yeah, he now sees the threat that you are.
Ha! Thought he could get rid of me.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Nah, I used that bonus action for that fancy little trick.
Alright. Did not get, what is the word? Did not get banished. So, Yanni, go ahead and roll me a blind d20, please.
And then at the end of your turn, he smacks Daphne back to the ground.
I forgot to hit blind. Let me re-roll that blind.
Sure.
We just won't count that. Because I want to play the game the right way.
Okay.
I thought I clicked it, and I guess I clicked just beside it or something.
I gotcha. Alrighty. At the end of your turn, he's going to turn towards Daphne and...
What? The giant T-Rex, not dragon thing, is right there.
That's a natural one. Whew. Alright,
God,
Lyra
no.
is out. Bulldog.
Hey, David, along those lines, shouldn't they be getting, like, by your own rule, DM inspirations that they can be handing out at least since they've been out of the fight for
Yes, both
4
of you
rounds?
guys get immediately some D inspirations. Go for it.
Oh, what?
Yeah, remember if you guys are like out of the combat for 2 rounds or more, you get a DM inspiration for that.
Oh.
So you can at least help the rest of us maybe not die or miss. Or
Gotcha.
stuff.
Okay.
Alright, Bullbuck is like, okay, come on, little guy. He's going to make a medicine check to try to stabilize you.
Aww.
And he makes it!
Whoa.
Alright, Yanni, you are stable now.
Well, physically.
However...
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll ever recover mentally from this.
That means that, Yanni, you also get a DM inspiration.
Woo-woo.
And Bullbuck runs off scene with you.
You know, it's interesting that they take the DM inspiration thing away when you're on death saves because you can use it on death saves.
Right.
Yeah, I know. Tidy Sheet needs to fix that. Okay, Brissa, what would you like to do? Oh, wait, hold up. Yum, 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 yum. End of your turn. Pharos is going to try to smack a Daphne.
No! Smack a me!
That is going to be a hit for 21 points of radiant, reduced down to 10. She's still standing.
Oh my god.
It's got, what, three hit points?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
girl.
Sweet.
Girl.
I bet you've never been more glad you picked Asimar for your race, are you?
Yep. Yep.
Crystal will Misty Step as well. I have a second level spell. Click the button. And then Misty Step. And then she has 40 feet. So she can. No,
But you have reach, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And then, yeah, she will just run up and start swinging with the demon weapon.
Alrighty. The demon weapon hungrily just goes yes as you strike towards the angel. The first swing is a miss.
And second swing. Come on, baby.
23 is a miss.
Why don't you use my inspiration and re-roll that one?
Okay.
Oh, 1d20.
I I like how all three. Elena just put in the chat DM inspiration. I was gonna do it too before Damon said anything.
That is another miss.
Oh my goodness.
It's a good thought, though.
The dice hate us all.
All right.
I could have gotten like right here instead, though, right? From where I was.
Under the tree.
30
big.
feet to right there, and then 40 feet. Yeah.
So I could be there instead. I will be there instead. Which is important for.
Now it looks like you're just riding Argenti's head.
Yeah.
Well, he is a dragon, even if he's wingless, I guess.
That's right.
So.
That's right.
Oh my god. He's just bearded. Alrighty, cool.
We're into it.
Alright, end of your turn. You know what? Daphne, Argenti, and Brissa roll me D100s. Brissa, roll me D100 with disadvantage. So KL. 2D100 KL.
Oh, I'm doing real good. 17.
Oh.
Nice. Alright, he's going to attack Brissa instead, like just being so distracted by this demonic weapon being flung at him. You dare! And he is going to try to strike you, Brissa, and that is going to be a hit for 21 points of radiant damage. Are you resistant to that?
No, I am not.
Alrighty, still standing. Argenti, it's your turn.
I'm gonna let out a really big roar, and I'm gonna spread my wings, even though I don't have them, and go, oh, I don't have wings, that's weird. And then I'm gonna try to bite his head off. Woo, woo, woo. Oh. Actually, hold on one second.
Yes?
You know what? Okay, this is probably gonna be like a wild thing.
Uh-oh.
Bum bum.
Can I try to bite his arm off? Like the glaive arm? The Promethean
Okay.
fire arm?
Okay.
Can I try to eat the Promethean fire?
Oh.
Listen, okay, I'm stressed out. I'm not thinking logically anymore.
Yeah, let me look something up really quick. Yeah, that will be an athletics check. That would take your bite essentially from you, and you won't be able to attack him with your tail afterwards. So you cool with that?
Yeah.
I don't think
I wouldn't
you
be
can
able to
target
anyway.
the same thing with your tail anyways, yeah.
You can. So yes, it is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Yes.
Elena did also already say that she wants to give you her DM inspiration.
Aww. Do you want me to do that athletics check right now?
Actually, hold up. I was just looking up the rules for that again. So you can actually make because it has a higher, make me a bite attack. Don't worry about the damage, and that is going to be opposed by his roll. Okay.
So should I just do a D20 plus 10?
Yeah, or just a bite attack is fine too. Or D20.
Okay, we'll just do that.
Plus 10k.
Oh,
Hey!
it's already happening. It's already happening.
You don't even need the inspiration. You rolled a natural 20.
Oh, it's a crit! Oh my god!
He did roll with advantage because he didn't need the inspiration from
Oh,
Darian
right,
he was
because
foresight.
foresight. That's a lot of damage.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of damage.
Which doesn't go through because...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
unfortunate.
you know.
I mean, you know what? Let's make this fun.
That's a bummer.
Okay, let's make this fun.
Can I tear his arm off?
Yes. You guys watch as Argenti just kind of like roars in his face, and he's just like, "You stupid beast!" And he tries to. He got a 27 for his roll, by the way. So you needed something like at least a natty 18, 19, or 20. It looks like, or maybe even like to beat him.
Oh. Damn.
Fuck. You bite down. And the rest of you guys watch as the glaive kind of pierces through the front of the snoot. And the fire just burns there. And you kind of keep down just the one thought, I must procure this fire. As you just like, and you pull back, and you feel a sickening crunch as you pull off like everything from like right here down.
Yeah.
And pull back. As you do, the fire upon the Promethean fire turns from purple to green.
She's coming.
The little tiny dragon arms, the left one where the splinter was, flashes green.
Oh.
And Argenti disappears. And just a flash of green fire.
Oh my god!
Gone.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
That's
that I'm
pretty
gonna
dope.
let the damage go through because it was a nat 20. Holy fuck.
And I would just like to point it out, like throw this out here for, for brain thoughts and stuff. When I bit down on his arm, I like the one eyeball, like looked at him in the eyes and I smized, like Tyra Banks style. I was just like,
nice.
like, I'm going to take your arm. I ripped it off.
All right, cool. Jason DM inspiration. That was an
Thanks.
epic moment in the campaign. Holy shit. This
That
shit
was
is going back
cool.
and forth.
That was really cool.
Immediately ends your turn.
Yeah.
He has to actually.
Okay.
He has to actually make a big fucking
Yeah.
saving throw now.
Yeah, can he roll a 41, David?
He cannot, but he rolled a natural 20. I'm not even fucking kidding you. With the rules, that is a save. Holy
Cool.
shit, the 20's right now. Are you fucking... Oh my god. Holy fuck. This is fucking insane. This is fucking crazy. Holy shit. Okay. The girls remain gone. I'm so
Go
sorry.
play Final Fantasy.
Daphne, would you allow Andrea to pop your greater healing potion into you?
Sure.
Really weird. All right, flies
Yeah.
over. Go ahead and use the greater healing potion on yourself, and then I think Andrea is going to start fucking booking it. No, she wouldn't. She wouldn't let Darian behind. She just flies back for as long as you stay there, Daphne. She's gonna stay at your side for the time being, unless Elena says something else. Alrighty,
The
another
same
13.
thing.
What is up with these 13s?
It's your number right now, I guess.
I hate it.
Okay, okay. You blasphemous! You! And he just looks around. Oh man. Oh fuck, that changed everything. He is going to disengage.
Krista will attack
Sentinel?
him. Yeah, because I have Sentinel, so she will keep him right here.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack.
Get down, bitch.
Please don't.
You got this.
I'll give Brissa my DM inspiration.
Okay, go for
I
it.
can't even see. Right. Oh god. Oh, it was a 2. Sad day.
Shut up, Elena. I was faster than you.
You can use the latest too if it keeps on not working. Oh, that's
No,
great.
you cannot.
There.
But that is a natty 16. And that's a 32 hit. That hits.
So his movement speed is 0. You can't go anywhere.
Yeah, he's fucking terrified.
I think
Good.
the demon part of Bristle will be like, she'll say it out like, we're not done with you.
You see lightning and fire kind of crackle across as it just like seems to pierce through part of the plate. And there's something that just kind of consumes. And you just hear in your mind, yes.
Does he auto beat a 12? Can he roll less than a 12?
Wait, what?
For the
Yeah,
concentration
yeah.
check. I'm just trying to play the game.
I'm still rolling a nat. If it's a nat 1, he would fail concentration. He didn't fail concentration. He used this action on that. Yeah. Daphne. It's your turn.
I've made a monster looking over at Brissa.
The energy keeps pooling around you. You still feel it coursing.
We're gonna have to take advantage of it and try to hit him again.
Choose not to banish him.
No, it automatically does it if his health goes under 50.
All right,
As I
first
say-
one is
as I
going to be
think
a
we
miss. Unless you guys want to reroll with shenanigans.
Elena, we gotta wait. There's like a 10-second delay.
Oh my god.
She said yes.
Would you prefer me to just roll the d20?
Yeah, just a d20 is great. Plus 8.
Okay.
Wait, why is it so low? Hold up.
Wait, what's so low?
We forgot something, I think. We forgot to change something. Yep, it doesn't use your charisma to make attacks with. So instead, it used... That would have still been a miss. But go ahead and make another roll.
Okay.
So another d20. This time, though, instead of that, it is plus 12.
You know, honest to God, I just thought, like, this whole time, it's just because it's not a hammer. So,
Nice.
like, that's just a canon event.
At 23 is a miss.
It's not a hammer.
It's not a hammer.
Alright. So is it fixed?
It is fixed. Go for it.
Alright. Oof. Sorry. After my turn, I think I'm gonna have to restart Foundry.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh my god.
All right.
Pathetic.
You have one more DM inspiration as a team. Jason, you can choose to use it if you want.
I do have it. I forgot that I have one. Yeah, take it. Take it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I fully forgot you had one too.
Yeah. I was like, oh, wait, I do.
Nope.
Oh.
Damn.
My
Swings,
dice
and
rocks.
He has only his shield up. He's as he's kind of like just like on the ground with you guys there.
I'll end my turn. That's all I can do.
At the end of your turn,
That's more than I can do.
he gathers his energy together. He's like, no, you will all suffer for what you did. No. And he begins casting a spell. Is there anything that,
Nope.
that any of you guys can do?
All of the spellcasters are gone.
Owie.
And for once, I didn't take Mage Slayer. So,
My reaction's gone, so.
With that, he finishes a spell
Biscuit.
and teleports.
that bastard.
There's just a
Got no arm
puff
now.
of radiant energy.
Yeah.
That's true. Is it somatic?
Yeah. Can you do it without an arm?
Oh, he has, cleric paladin rules. As long as he's
Debatable.
holy symbol, he's fine. Who
I mean,
fucking
he's
cares
holding
about
one
somatic?
shield.
That's fair.
It's totally fine. You don't worry about shit.
David, those rules only apply to us.
Exactly.
They don't even apply to
Thank
us.
you.
I
Thank you for
guarantee
making the argument for me.
if someone had bound our hands, David would not let us cast spells. 100%.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. His hands weren't bound.
He was just missing one.
It was in my mouth.
He's holding a shield, though.
Alright.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's true. His other hand was holding a shield.
That's what I'm saying.
Guys.
It's poor David.
Okay. Hold up. Oh my god, there's so much that happened this oh my fucking god. Hold up.
Do you need another pee break so you can think on the potty?
No.
Can we take a quick cry break?
No, that's for you guys. Okay, queuing up some music for this one. He disappears from view for the rest of you. Daphne, Brissa, you guys look at each other. Brissa, you with your demonic influence. Daphne, you with your celestial influence. And there's just a tense moment for a second. And we cut away. We cut away from the Minotaur and Gigans running. You can see that more people have been starting to run towards the entrance into the heavens. Yana, you're just like barely conscious, kind of like rocking back and forth. You get the musky scent of Minotaur into your nostrils as you're being carried as such. After some moments, Darian awakens on a grassy field. Loud stomps around her rock the ground as she kind of looks up. And she finds herself upon an island. Rhinoceroses grazing around her. Lyra. You look down, and immediately the cold winds of a mountaintop buffet against your feathers and skin. And you hear a familiar voice from behind you call, Lyra! As your mother calls your name. Argenti. Easy. As the Titaness Nutheria steps towards you and puts a hand upon your nose. You shrink down to your normal self. And as you do, the Promethean fire kind of comes out of your mouth into your hands. And Nutheria kind of like shrinks herself to your level, so you guys are eye to eye now. You did so well. Thank you, Argenti. Thank you. She kind of grabs you by the shoulders.
Just, without a word, just offer it to her.
She
Please.
takes it.
Oh.
Looks up towards it, and the fire's still green upon it. As she sets it down. I know the others will judge you for this. So you have to make it right. The way that I never can. I know that I'm a coward. That I should stay here. You can see like a little bit of tears, like some tears gathering at the lower halves of her eyes, starting to streak down her cheeks. And her eyes just look so bright emerald green right now. Thylea, my world will be without a goddess to overlook the dead. Not that I did it well, in any case. She looks at you, Argenti. One of you needs to take over the mantle when I am gone. I will leave the Promethean fire once I have freed myself. Where would you like me to leave it for you?
Anywhere in the world? Is that what you're asking me?
Yes.
How about the Mithril Mountains? Mateo's grave.
There will be an emerald upon his grave. When you touch it, you'll have the choice to bring him back. He will be a young man, and you and him will have all your memories. You will get another chance, another life, if that is what you choose. And she looks at the Promethean fire, the glaive in her hand. One of the 3 things that you will need to become a god. I will instruct my priestesses to seek you out, to use the resources to find the other 2, the Caduceus and the Ambrosia. She kind of straightens her back a little bit, her chin goes up a bit. I am not fit to rule this world. I have squandered what our mother gave us. But finally, my brother is no longer controlling me. She looks towards the Promethean fire, and the fire engulfs her. There's almost like this dark black miasma that kind of reaches up, coming off of her, and dissipates. Yes. Free. She looks at the fire. I still need it to defeat the Furies. Once I have, Thylea will be free from oaths, free from the shackles that my father has placed upon it, and you will be able to craft the world that you see fit. You were invaders, all of you. We thought we were doing the right thing. But what I did was a crime. I am sorry that I'm not strong enough to accept death for what I did. But I will accept banishment. I hope you can accept this.
You deserve a second chance. Just as everyone does.
Thank you. And now it's just waterfalls. She's just like crying. I did not think that of all the people that I have hurt in my life, that you would forgive me.
Forgiveness is complicated.
It is. Oh, before I forget, Vulcan is still here. And she looks back over her shoulder towards where the green bladed scythe is just perpendicularly hung across the skull throne. The souls of Daphne's family are with me. She walks over towards the throne. She runs her hand across the scythe. And at the very end, breaks off another piece. The tip immediately reforms, but as she walks towards you, you can see a set of 2 emeralds form into her hand, long and spindly. Walks towards you, turns your hand over, and then gently places those emeralds into your hand. This can resurrect Peter and Valus.
I think Daphne would love this.
Tell her I'm sorry. Tell Yanni I'm... No, you know what? Tell Yanni to come find me. If anything, I believe that would be the best way to go about it. If he ever does, I will either fulfill whatever wish he has, or he and I can fight to the death, as my brother thought we would. A convenient way for him to try to place the blame of my death upon someone other than him, so that Kent and Mani would not seek him in retribution.
Are you off to destroy the Furies this very moment?
Yes,
Right after this?
I am.
And if you do so, there will be no more oaths.
No.
Then I say that is right. And destroy them all.
And there's just like a wicked grin. And there's a little bit of that twinkle. You can see there's still... This woman is vicious. Lutheria was never a sweet woman, but she was used as a tool, as a weapon. And for the first time in eons, she gets to wield herself. And that is where we're going to leave it for this week's session. God fucking damn, people. So what do you guys think? Another fight on this map next week? You know, like three fighter?
PvP.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, just like Brissa and Daphne going at it. Oh my god.
It's gonna be a short fight if that's the case. Brissa's way more.
Oh man. An awakened demon weapon.
Does Brissa look like that permanently? Okay.
I hope not, but
Session 100, y'all.
Huh.
Session fucking 100.
Fitting that it's a very memorable one.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking shit. Oh my god, there was so much shit that happened. I didn't think you were gonna make it. I'll be honest. With like the bonus that he had, and I was just like, oh my god, there's no fucking way. And when you get that nat 20, holy shit. I thought the whole Lutheria line was completely dead. You guys were just gonna go murder her. Mm-mm. Damn. Damn.
Shook.
Shooketh.
I am shooketh. Shooketh.
All right, I'm gonna look for a stream to raid because we haven't done that in a hot minute. And during that, you guys give me your thoughts on the session. Holy shit!
I'm
I
just.
really.
No, you go. You go. No,
Nope,
all I
that's
was
in the
gonna say.
team.
All I was gonna say is I just like above all else that happened, like super cool Lutheria shit, whatever. I'm just for my own personal self, like I just think it's really fun that I got to rip off his arm. That was the highlight of my afternoon. I didn't think that was gonna work, and if that natural 20 didn't come through, I don't think that would have happened. But that was dope because I've always wanted to rip someone's arm off as a T-Rex in D&D. It's a weird fantasy of mine.
I do wish there was
I'm
more
glad you
opportunities.
specified in D&D at the end.
Yeah, glad
Yeah,
we
thanks.
provided.
I do wish D&D provided more decapitating themes besides one particular sword. I don't know. In
Especially
GURPS,
a highly cursed version of said particular sword that turns you into a demon after a while.
Hey, throwback.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. So.
All right. With that, all you guys, thank you so much for watching. We are going to stream next week, and then we'll take a 2-week break, and then we'll be back in the new year. But yeah, next week, the 19th, we're going to be streaming. If you guys want to keep watching what these crazies can do at level 17, find out next week. See you guys then.